Hello. One second. Tie this fucking apron. But hello. Sorry it's late. I did have to go to work tonight, but then it ended up like being ridiculously fucking slow. Like I think we had 7 tables the whole time I was there. So yeah. Heavy would it be? So just came home. Figured I'd go ahead and do the potato leek soup tonight. See if my computer wants to not be an asshole tonight and let me in. But I can go ahead and be getting stuff ready and raring to go. I got these the other day. These are leeks. I love them. And password, see if this works. So these are kind of like a cross between onion and garlic. I will say this part up here is ridiculously inedible. I mean, you can eat anything if you really believe in yourself, but unless you absolutely fucking hate, you know, your entire digestive system and you want nothing more to do than chew for the next 4 hours, then, you know, go for it. But I will say this, these have to be cleaned in a very specific way, simply because, show you, and they're kind of a ripoff because this is trash. All that's trash. This is all that you can actually eat with the exception of the tips of the bottom. Now, if you look closely there, you can actually see the sand. For the most part, these are grown in sand. So, I got these at Walmart. I'm going to peel this first layer off, which is a perfect example because you can just see the sand. Like, ugh. Yeah. So, there's a very easy way to wash these, which is kind of cool. Show y'all in just a second. So there's sand on my cutting board already, but yeah, got the top part off, get the bottom part off, cut it down the center. Go ahead and do it for all of them, just so I can be over there doing all this one time. Bring it all over to your sink. When you wash it, you want to make sure you flip up everything here and go through and rinse out all the sand. I mean, if you want to eat sand, you know, fucking be my guest. I don't recommend it for what it's worth. Simply because it's not something that I would ever do. But, you know, this is America. Entirely your right to be a fucking moron. Yeah, there's a big bit right there. There we go. Last one. I'm opening it up in the water and I'm really fanning it out. Paying extra attention to the top parts. So, yeah, compost, perfect for that. So, and my computer is actually not being a total dick today. I already have comments. Okay, fine. Hey, Ann. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. If you make any of my recipes, like, feel free to, like, you know, post the pictures and tag me. Potatoes. What is a good? This one's the one we're going to use. Not making a super big amount of soup tonight. Just going to use a small one. Right. And notice I got my good heavy bottom, like the pan, the one that's not non-stick, because I'm going to be putting the immersion blender all up in this bitch. and liquefying all this so it's nice and smooth. We will scoop out a little bit of the leeks and potatoes before we do this, just to add a little bit of texture to our soup. Because the main complaint we both have with this soup is, while it tastes amazing and it's crazy simple, there's nothing to it. Like, it's a liquid. Like, we both wanted a little bit of texture in the soup. So. And yes, this is, like I said, remember, like the garlic and onion family. But I'm still going to add garlic and onions to it. We got an onion and a half. Already set out from last night that I didn't use. Quick little rough chop on this. Nothing fancy. Again, we're gonna blitz the fuck out of this, so doesn't have to be anything fancy or uniform. I will say this, to add a little bit of extra flavor to everything, I'm about to put this in here. Get this turned on with some butter. And start it going. I want to saute these off a little bit first, just to get, not necessarily like color on them, just to get that butter soaked all the way through. Makes the leeks crazy tender. About 3 tablespoons of butter. Broke it off into cubes because I don't know why, but I started doing it, so I said, fuck it, commit. Do I have any garlic that's open? No. Okay. Fresh smoked garlic. Shut up, Felicia. I hate you so much. I love you. But yeah, I tagged you in this because I wanted you to be able to see how to do it. By the way, I got this from Walmart for like $2.50. So, yeah, real simple.
Man.
Yeah. I just let him know. Thank you. That's gone. Did that butt crack, y'all? We'll find out in a second. I might add a little bit of celery to this too. It's going to be a real thick, hearty soup. We're going to do some grilled cheese sandwiches to go with it too. Nothing like fucking crazy. Just some sourdough and some freshly shredded cheese. Because again, we got fucking cheese. And I grabbed a big salad from work. I'm going to split that up. Because, you know, fuck it. But yeah, 100% vegetarian. Except for the chicken we have on the sides. But, you know, that's a choice. Yeah. You can do this soup completely vegan. I want to do like a milk cream base, which is, you know, the way I like it. You can do a, is this on? Oh shit, wrong way. Damn it. Whatever. You can use oil instead of butter, of course. Then you can use the, like they have a bunch of different, like creamy cooking sauces you can use that are qualified as vegan. There's a bunch of different, what is it? You can use coconut. I use coconut milk personally. I like coconut. But, yeah. Real simple. Okay. That part of the tater wasn't looking too hot. So it had to go. This one too. Get another one. Yeah. Looks like there's a lot in the pot right now, but it's going to cook down. That'll work. Let's get over here and peel our taters. Give this another good stir. Oh, that's finally fucking happening. If you spread out the butter, it will help it melt faster. I think that's why I did it. I don't even fucking know. So. Like, I'm going to Google and see if there's anything you can actually do with the top of the leeks. Because it feels like a huge fucking waste, in all fairness. But, maybe would it be? Oh, cold water, please. Get you a good peeler. I have a speed peeler. I was actually told I was using it wrong when I worked in a restaurant. So to bring my own knives and stuff. Because no, this is a speed peeler. You're supposed to go back and forth. I'm like, I don't really want to take a knife or blade towards my hand. So I could be done in half the time apparently, but I'm not trying to cut towards myself. Like, that feels so weird. Like I'm doing it now and I hate it. I feel like I'm going to slice into my wrist and die. I'm not trying to die today. Check back tomorrow. There we go. Potatoes are all done. Gonna just stir here. Some of these are getting some color on them. That's what we want. But mainly it's just melting the butter at this point. Some of them are getting a little color. And the color's fine. Like, I like a little bit of color. It's not gonna get blitzed all the hell anyway. So it doesn't really fucking matter, honestly. It's a little dirty. Just a quick rinse. I think the color is small, so they break down faster. So yeah. You always want to make sure that when you cut everything nice and evenly, so everything cooks at the same time and blah, blah, blah. This is one of the dishes I don't really follow that rule for, because the smaller bits of potato will break down completely, while the bigger ones leave you like a little bit of chunkage. And I like a little bit of chunkage. When doing mashed potatoes, I try to go as even as possible, of course, because I'm looking for a very specific consistency. Just throw it in there, fuck it. But, you know, it's all up to you. Some of these I'm cutting really, really thin, some I'm cutting nice and thick. Oh, this smells so good already. Yeah, I didn't do any prep tonight just because I wanted to show y'all how easy this was. I could have spent 10 minutes doing the prep off camera, then logged in, but you know, fuck it. Done. Now, for the soup base here, the liquid, you can use chicken stock works great, vegetable stock works great. I would not go with beef. I just don't think their flavors really work together. And the only things we're adding to it, other than the aromatics that are already in it, are salt, pepper, and thyme. Yeah, I said cucumber earlier. Oh, I hate cucumber. I may have said cucumber, but I meant celery. I'm not going to do that. I got plans for that celery. All that's in there. Do you hear it? What I'm going to do, I'm going to add water to it. Then I'm going to add some milk. Did I turn that down? No, I didn't. Good. Okay. When you notice everything's starting to get a good bit of color on it, go ahead and add your liquid. I'm going to water, water's free. I'm going to do a good shot of milk in it too. Just a little bit now, then I'll add some more later. Just make it extra creamy. Oh, this smells so fucking good. Where's my thyme? Thyme. Oh, right fucking in front of me. Good for her. Like a half teaspoon. Okay. Let this come back up to temp and literally just boil the ever-loving shit out of it for about 8 minutes. Get you a big scoop out like this, set it aside, put the immersion blender in, or pour it safely into your blender and let it turn to liquid. There's no seasoning in here whatsoever, just realized. So I know it's potatoes, onions, and I know it's going to need a good bit. Should keep an eye on the liquid in it. You want everything to be, you want the liquid to just cover everything, because once it does start boiling, it's gonna come over the top of it. Right now it's just at that level, so a couple minutes I might add a little bit more, but you know, we'll see. And toss these, excuse me, Doge. Okay. Yeah. And okay, go ahead. Get the grilled cheese pan. Some tater bits. Go those. Okay. We got plenty of soup, salad, so I'm just going to do like one sandwich each. Nothing. That's not on yet, because I want to make sure I have all my stuff first. Let's see. Parmesan, cheddar. Yeah, that'll work. Parmesan and cheddar. Sounds fucking yummy. There's a tiny little bit of feta in here too. Fuck it. Might as well, right? So, use over the sink. The harder cheeses tend to jump. So, Parmesan's a very hard cheese. Asiago would work great. Pecorino Romano is not one I would honestly recommend, simply because it's fucking expensive. Parmesan's not exactly cheap, but it's not like fucking, it's not like crazy expensive or anything. So, and you're gonna see how I do these, and you're gonna actually love it. And again, the only thing in there so far that makes it not 100% vegan is a splash of milk, which you can use coconut cream, and the butter, which you can use any kind of oil you want. Whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you like. I would go with a good, like a neutral oil, like a groundnut oil, or maybe even canola. Canola add a nice little floral note to it. So, or hell, on a pinch veggie. Oh my God, it smells so good. I'm gonna take some of this parm, set it over here, just out of the way, because now I'm going to do my feta, and that parm is going to go into the soup. Not a lot, just a little bit. My dog is like sitting here staring at me, like licking his lips, like please, 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 please. He knows better than the bag. And I sure as hell don't stop his ass. And that last bit of feta's in there. Give it a quick wash. Another good stir. Yeah, this is gonna need a little bit more liquid. I'll give it a couple minutes, and then when I do add liquid, I'm just gonna start adding the milk instead of the water. Get it as creamy as I possibly can. Where's my clean knife? I'm not gonna clean my face. This is the cheese I actually opened yesterday. And I fucking had more than enough. So you can do sliced cheese if you want to. It's totally fucking fine. Like whatever the hell you want. You know, you're the one cooking it, so you fucking do you. Yeah. I prefer to shred. Because I know what's in here. Like I know what's in this. This is essentially salt, water, goat's milk, enzymes, annatto, I believe. It's really hard to find white cheddar that you're not paying like $14 fucking for. And we're doing this on the cheap, y'all. No reward there. Again, you can use the bagged cheese if you want. I do not like that stuff. It does not melt well, in my opinion. The Kraft Philadelphia, like a touch of Philadelphia cheese, that stuff melts pretty well. But it's got the cream cheese in it. But shredded cheese has an anti-caking agent in it known as cellulose. It's made from tree bark. It is 100% fine to eat. It's vegan, blah, 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 all that fun shit. It will not hurt you. I'm unsure about giant quantities of it, but unless you're eating like 4 or 5 bags of cheese in one sitting, then, you know, cellulose isn't something you should worry about. There's many other things you need to worry about in reevaluating your own fucking life. So, yes, Bosco wants some. Yes, Bosco always wants some. Yes, Joshua's in the shower right now. Get that off of there. We don't need that. What? Do I have enough in here to do this? Oh my. Enough space? No. Okay. One at a time. That's fine. Just checking to see if I had enough space. If you're using like regular bread, you will. I'm using sourdough, so I don't. What if I... Oh, I do have enough space. Cool, cool, cool. Even better. When you're doing grilled cheese, one of the things you want to remember is like a good low and slow to let it melt the cheese. Get these off real quick. Turn this on like a medium low, because you want to get that bread nice and toasty. Those crumbs off there. While you're getting your the cheese nice and melty. So, you can go crazy high and eat in like a minute and a half, or you can go nice and slow and really see a difference. Somebody pointed this out to me a couple years ago, and I'm like, it's like, what? No, I'm busy. I'm hungry now. And then I tried it, and I was like, holy shit. But the bread gets that good crunch on it. The cheese is still, of course, ooey gooey, melty, amazing wonderfulness. Oh my god. And honestly, this is just about done. I'm waiting on the potatoes. Okay. You can see the potatoes right now. Oh, that's on my hand. Ow, it's fucking hot. Still have a good sharp edge on them. That's not what you want. You want them to cook down until they start breaking down with those little bits. So, go ahead and start these. A little bit of butter. This is starting to scream and yell and spit at me, so a little bit more milk. If you want to use a much bigger pot, that you know you can do it all at once, by all fucking means, go ahead. So, hey Rob. Put my bread on here. Okay, this all fit like a minute ago. Okay, there we go. The bread in here, covering the whole thing. Just let it sit there for a minute. This has still got time. And get this out of the way. This out of the way. Your trash, your trash. Tonight we'll both have a big bowl of soup. You are on, right? Okay. Maybe not that fucking low and slow. Jesus Christ. Like a medium. No. I saw this thing, takoyaki, I believe. Like Japanese, like eggs they do for like sushi and stuff like that. It was so fucking cool. But one of the chefs I saw who's been training to do this for like 8 years at this point, still not there yet. Cooks her eggs in a big pan like this with like, you know, higher sides. Sets it over the pilot of the stove and lets it cook for 2 hours. I was like, oh my god, that sounds so... Oh! Japan takes food and just makes it better. Like, it is literally an art form over there. And over here is just... The faster we can get it to you, the better. Like, if y'all take a little bit of time with stuff, you get a much, much fucking better result. Ooh, big comment. Jeff made your jambalaya for you the other day. Turned out awesome. I'm glad you liked it. Yes. I will come work in your restaurant as your chef, of course. Sure. Yeah. Like, we can have like a live video kind of thing streaming from the kitchen. Maybe not with audio, though. Simply because, yeah. I don't know how to wash my fucking mouth. But, yes. I am into that. Let me know. Definitely into that, Doug. It's good to see you. Okay, let's see. And honestly, Doug, I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not. Now that I'm thinking about it, simply because if we do that, then they're going to be able to see everything that we're doing, and they're going to go home and do it their damn selves, and not going to spend money in your restaurant. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. Yeah, like dinner and a show kind of thing. That could be good. I told you, like, my dream is that Bob's Burgers reality, just that tiny little bit of like a tiny little restaurant. Like it was seaters at the bar, like, you know, 6 seats at the bar kind of thing. And then we got the what is it? Like 4 booths over on the side. Yeah. I just don't know what I would serve. I don't really like one particular food enough to want to do that like every day, you know. Gordon Ramsay does not hold his tongue. This is very fucking true. So once I get a few Michelin stars, we can have that conversation. So right now I'm just doing this shit in my own kitchen. So yeah. Check on this bread. You got me all distracted. Okay, not quite there. What is... This thing's not acting right for some fucking reason. It's very, like, it's barely hot. I feel like I could actually touch it and be fine. And that's not how it should be. So, but yeah, I'm still making sure I steady stir this. A little more milk. Creamy, creamy, creamy. Let's give it a taste real quick for seasoning. Now, if you taste it for seasoning at this point, know that your solid potatoes and everything are going to neutralize some of the salt flavor in it, or some of the light flavors in it. So if it tastes good now, it's going to need a little bit more. So. Oh, that's lovely. It definitely needs salt, but that's lovely. It's got a nice little sweetness to it from the onion. Oh yeah. And I'm digging through here, pulling out the potatoes, checking them out, kind of thing. Here. Bread out. A little more butter. Now the side that was already on the pan is not going to be the side we put down now. We're doing the other side of the bread at this point. I'm going to need a bowl. Something for this. And it's cool because I'll serve my own damn soup out of this bowl. So, yeah, feta, Parmesan, and cheddar are the cheeses I had in my fridge. So, I think the Parmesan will make it we'll add a good tang to it, the cheddar for the creaminess, and the feta for the sharpness. You always want to play with things that you know will work. So, scoop that over. Smear that on there. And we're doing both sides of this actually. Yes, the Jungle Live video is up. It's on my YouTube for all of you who want to find it. Scroll on the page, or if somebody can type that in for me, that'd be great. I will not double dip in the live videos in the restaurant. I promise. It's a whole different set of rules when you're cooking at home, though. Do whatever the hell you want. But, yeah. This is on a good medium. Okay, that's a good bit of heat right there. Okay. Now, let's pull out one of these taters here. Go ahead and inspect it. Now, do y'all see on there how it's still got a little bit of the sharpness to it, but the edges are completely like almost gone at this point. So okay, another minute. It's almost there. Again, in the restaurant, I'll make sure I spit that into the trash. But you know, not in the restaurant right now. So. One point this week, I know I'm going to be doing chicken Alfredo. Another point, I'm going to be doing pizza. But I'm going to be doing the pizza extra, like, spaghetti, basically. Then extra, like, pinky out, pretentious bullshit. Because I'm going to make the dough. I'm going to make the sauce. And I'm going to make the cheese to go on it. Just do a real simple, like, pepperoni pizza. I bought pepperoni already. I'm not trying to make sausage. I don't have the counter space or the equipment to do it. So, I mean, I can make, like, just regular sausage, like crumbly sausage, but I can buy that shit real fucking simple. So, and I got a good deal on like extra thick pepperoni, which can be kind of happy. So, I know this needs a good bit of salt. Feel better, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. I shall be doing that soon.
How goes the cooking?
It goes. So. Oh, Ann said hello.
Hello.
Okay. Checking on our grilled cheese over here. Take it. Close it over. I just want y'all to see this beautiful golden color. This is 100% what we're going for. Take just a minute. We'll do the other side. Okay. This is just about there. We'll turn the heat down. Break out my immersion blender. I love this fucking thing. This is like my third one of these, actually. I killed the last two. I use them so much. I got the heat down on the lowest setting. Gonna get in here. Are you turning? Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm hitting a bottle of balsamic vinegar. There we go. Ow, ow, fuck you. Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, big old fucking like boom right there. Fuck, that hurt. Be careful when you do this. I feel like this isn't going as fast as it used to. Might just be a bit. Yeah. If you do use the immersion blender route, do not, under any circumstances, put this in a pan that is non-stick. You will lose your non-stick lining. Shit. You will 100% lose it. I'm telling you right now, fucking guaranteed. Now it actually sounds like it's going. That's gonna burn. This is real thick, so I'm gonna add a little bit more milk to kind of thin it up a little bit. There we go. what it's trying to do. Plop, 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 going fucking everywhere. Because it's trying to be rude as shit. So we're going to take it off the heat. Let it sit back there. Fuck. How bad is that? That's a first degree right there. First degree burns. First burn on my show, actually.
Like me.
We got our grilled cheese, perfectly toasted on both sides. What? Oh, sorry.
I can't see what the door is.
Do our second one. Put it in here. Remember, we did one side of the bread already. Now we're doing the other side. So both sides get a little bit toasted, a little bit buttery. Oh, Parmesan to go in our soup. Can't forget about that. And the rest of our cheese. Oh, the fuck? I thought it fucking bit my face. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. And the cheeses I have. Like just a little bit more of. Fuck off. You can fly. Like I had a little bit of feta. I had a little bit of Parmesan. So I'm like, you know what? It's fine. Just use it. Just back over here. Give this a good stir. Really work that Parmesan in there. Don't need this anymore. Put that up. I will serve my own soup in that bowl just to avoid doing another fucking dish. So, let's see how it turned out. But notice we need some more pepper because we like a lot of pepper. So. A little more salt too. But yeah, not mad at that. Again, I taste several times because I know what I want it to taste like. When you make this, you know what you want it to taste like. I might like a lot more salt than you, or you might like no salt, like a weird person. But when you're cooking your own fucking food in your own fucking house, nobody can tell you shit. If they don't like it, tell them fuck off. Like, I never understood all these people, like, you know, well, I can't cook this because he doesn't eat this, or she doesn't like this, and she doesn't eat this. I'm like, bitch, cook for yourself then. Fuck it. You gonna cook for all these motherfuckers? The milk's now gone. Check on my sandwich over here. And I didn't arrange the bread right. Did the bread backwards. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's what's up. Yum. That's what I took a sandwich. Perfect flip every time. But yeah, okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and start divvying up the salads. Do you want Caesar or Baja? Deb.
That's kind of good. Surprise me.
Heck, it's about how I opened in one part of the salad on the way home. So. Where's the, okay. Let's watch the plate. The salad came from work, so it's not super pretty at this point, but whatever. Make that a little more even. Kill this. Grilled cheese, done. They didn't cut my chicken at work. I don't know why. But moving on. I don't let little things like that bug me, simply because I'm an actual adult and not really easily triggered. I mean, things upset me, yeah, but mainly stupid people. I more enjoy triggering others, but that's always fun. Chicken on top. Chicken on top. Okay. Oh, dirty. Mail you a quart. I think I made a quart. What do you mean mail you a quart? There's like a quart in here. That's mailing you all of it. We need to eat. We're hungry. Can I even those out? No. Not put too much of that one. That's fine. I can fix it. Whoop, get off that burner. That's still hot. It's still hot. There we go. No, that's good. But, all right, you go my way. All right, thank y'all very much for tuning in tonight. Tomorrow night, kind of the same thing. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet because I do have to work tomorrow night. But if I get home at the same time like I did tonight, then, you know, whatever. Get off the sandwich there so we can showcase how beautiful that sandwich is. Thank you. And I know at one point I'm doing pizza this week. Gonna make the dough, make the sauce, and make the cheese because I'll show you how to make mozzarella. What else? I had a request for chicken Alfredo. Real simple. But that's just really easy. I could walk y'all through it, but I'd rather talk you through because I actually really enjoy eating. It tastes really good. So, but yeah, I don't know what tomorrow night's going to be, or if anything tomorrow night. It might just be to go or something. But definitely Thursday is something that's going to happen. Probably the pizza on Thursday because I work Thursday morning. So, but no, I'm not doing crumpets. I mean, I could, but crumpets aren't really a meal. They're more like just a bread thing, but okay, cool. But yes, thank y'all once again. Doug, thank you again. I love that picture that Jeff sent me. It looks amazing. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. And I will talk to y'all soon. I'm going to go eat before my shit gets cold.